Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Acting with Kira. I am Kira, and in this space we talk about acting. So today I would like to talk to you guys about intentions. Hey, I'm just going to interrupt myself very quickly to let you know that the 6-week Rediscover Your Fire Challenge is starting on the 5th of April. So there are still some places available where we will work together, going through different techniques and ways into your scene and into your character. So if you're ready to level up your acting, if you're ready to discover some new techniques and exercises and really dig in and immerse yourself in your craft, then this is the challenge for you. So all you have to do is click in the link in the description box to fill out a quick form and then book in a call with me to find out more about what's included in the challenge. We'll discuss what your acting goals are, where you are now, and see if we're a right fit to work together. So if you're ready to get going, click on that link, and I can't wait to speak to you very soon. This is probably a word that you've heard before. It's used a lot. So before we get into it, make sure to hit like if you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one, and that's all. So let's get started. Ultimately, your character's intentions are what your character wants. So it's like if someone says something and then you ask, but what's their intention with that? So that's ultimately what you're trying to figure out about your character. They might say something, but what's their intention behind what they're saying? What's their intention behind their actions? And I think there's two really helpful ways to think about this, which will help you to understand your character's why, ultimately. Why do they do anything that they do? And the first is that overarching intention, or the overarching goal. And this is the thing that they are ultimately constantly striving for, throughout the course of the film or the play. It is their end goal. It is what they see as their purpose in their life. There are also immediate goals or immediate intentions, and this will be scene to scene, what your character wants in that moment, what they want in the here and now. So if I am working towards a master's, that is my overriding goal. Not every second of every day or in every scene am I going to just be working towards my master's. There might be other things going on. So there's the overarching goals, and then there's the immediate ones, or overarching intentions and immediate intentions. So when you read your script, it can be helpful to figure out what your character's ultimate goal is. And then when you are looking at scenes, to really look at what it is they are after in that scene. And the reason this is helpful is because if you just read your lines without really knowing why your character is saying them, what they're saying them for, they have the danger of becoming a little bit flat. They have no inner life behind them. Whereas if you say your lines and there's a purpose to why you're saying them, because ultimately all of your behavior and words are to get you towards your desired goal, suddenly you have drive, and there's a forward momentum to what you were saying, and it takes the words outside of yourself and brings the action into the space rather than it being introverted. So very quickly, let's talk about whether these goals can change. So of course it is possible for your intentions to change, and they change in different ways. So let's first of all look at the immediate ones. So if you have an immediate goal or intention, that can change super quickly and super easily. Let's say you're in a scene and you are trying to ask your mum to let you borrow the car, and normally your mum lets you borrow the car, and then your dad walks in and you promised him you wouldn't ask to borrow the car ever again. Your intention is going to change as soon as your dad walks in. So in immediate circumstances, your intentions can change very quickly. What you are after can change in a moment, and it can happen very easily as your attention gets pulled from different things as the scene progresses. Now with your overarching intention, this can also change, but this is more of a real transformation of character. it's unlikely that if you have an overarching goal, it would just bam, just change in an instant, unless there's an inner transformation that your character is going through too. So that tends to stay longer, to the same thing for a longer amount of time, though it is still possible for that to change. And we often see that in dramas, when one character will have a perspective shift during the course of the drama. Maybe there's a bad guy, and by the end they become the unexpected good guy. So they've had their goals and their perspective and intentions have changed, but it's been a real transformation for that character. So I hope that has helped you guys, and will give you a little bit more drive and direction when you are breaking down your scripts. Remember to drop your comments in the comment section with anything that you discover as you are playing with your acting and exploring your craft. And again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.